Here are my record predictions for the NFC North. This is going to be the most competitive division in the NFL, without a doubt. And starting in last place, I have the Chicago Bears going 8-9. I really am bought into Ben Johnson. I think he's going to turn this offense around. I love the Dennis Allen hire at defensive coordinator. But like I said, this division is something else. And I can't take the unproven team with a lot of upside over the proven good teams. And especially when you think about how they're going to stop the other offenses in this division, I am concerned about this defensive line. They're depending big time on guys like Dayo Odeyingbo. The way I see it, Caleb Williams is going to have one of the biggest breakout seasons of this era for the Bears to get into the playoffs. And I just don't see everything coming together for this team right away. But 8 wins is not something to be mad about this year. In third place, I have the Detroit Lions going 10-7. As much as I like Dan Campbell and as talented of a team as they are, they did get worse this offseason, definitively. They lost 2 of the best coordinators in football and also lost 2 of their very best offensive linemen, which has really been their identity. I trust Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes to have a plan to replace those losses, but when you have a bunch of brain drain and you're throwing rookies out there are going to be growing pains. They could very well be humming when it matters most, but I do think they're going to fall behind early on because their schedule is so difficult. So coming in second place with their addition of Micah Parsons, I have the Green Bay Packers going 11-6. This is huge. I mean, their biggest weakness last year was their pass rush, and they just went out and got maybe the best pass rusher in football. And I feel like people are really picking on their roster right now. They don't have a lot of established stars on both sides of the ball. You can say whatever you want about their young receivers and Jordan Love, but the fact of the matter is that even with all their issues, they have been a top 10 offense for the last 2 years, and they are going to be one again. The floor is so high when you have play callers like Matt LaFleur and Jeff Hafley, and when you compare that to the Lions, their continuity is a big deal. Last year, signing Josh Jacobs and Xavier McKinney gave them big boosts on both sides of the ball, and now they've swung for star talent to a larger degree with Micah. This is going to be a really good team. Ultimately, though, I think the Minnesota Vikings will win the NFC North this year going 12-5. People want to worry about JJ McCarthy, but it would be very difficult for him to honestly go out there and be bad with how good the situation is around him. Jordan Addison is only missing 3 games, and they still said, you know what, we're going to go out and get you, the guy that really helped Bryce Young last year in Adam Thielen. They have spent almost all of their resources to bolster their offensive line and make sure JJ is comfortable back there. Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores are the best coaching duo in the NFC, without a doubt in my mind. Their secondary might be questionable, but that's nothing new. We've questioned their secondary every year Brian Flores has been the defensive coordinator, and it always turns out to be a dang good defense because he is that guy. This roster is loaded. They know what they're doing, and JJ McCarthy is going to be good. He's going to win the best division in football in his first year as a starter. Mark my words.